welcome to Prodigy Pet Clinic, a weekly series on the channel where every episode I'll spin a wheel with 10 random Prodigy pets. Whatever pet it lands on, we'll go over its stats, test it out in a PvP battle, and see how strong it really is. However, before we unlock our PvP battle, we'll need to complete 2 quick challenges with our pet. These can be anything like winning a battle with the pet or landing a critical hit with the pet's spells. Finally, at the end of each episode, we'll rank it on our Pet Clinic tier list alongside the other pets to see where it belongs. Hopefully by the end of this series, I'll figure out which pets are viable and discover some new underrated pets to add to my radar. Make sure to check out the full playlist of all the episodes linked in the description, but without further ado, it's
time for your checkup, time for your checkup.
Now I've already chosen the first 5 pets on my own, so I want ChatGPT to give me the other 5. We've got a Lumacase, okay. Lumajolt. Okay. Frostfang, or I guess Black Ice Frostfang from the looks of the pictures here. Singenute, and Lumiat. We've got Arachute, Funkeel, oh that's our video, that's nice. Arachops, okay. Benial, or recent variant, and okay. I like the sample that ChatGPT has given us. I don't like all of them, so I think I'm gonna mix and match a few of them to ultimately decide our 5 pets. Alrighty, I've taken some time. These are our 10 pets for the series. So let's give it a spin and see which pet we're gonna be checking up today. So for episode 1, we'll be testing out Lumabolt. Now this, honestly, first impressions, isn't a terrible pet. Now I obviously do see a few flaws with it, but overall, let's take a look at our spells first. We've got Chain Lightning, Life Jolt, Sunder, and Overload. Sunder is a really nice, I'm pretty sure 5-hit physical, and no, Chain Lightning I'm pretty sure is the 5-hit. So Sunder is a physical AoE. I'm pretty sure it's a physical multiple. I'm not sure if it's a 5-hit, but it is a physical multiple. Life Jolt, I guess, might be good in some scenarios. Maybe if there's like a problem or something. Otherwise, Life Jolt's kind of useless. And then Overload, really high power single, really nice. To be quite honest with you, if there's anything I would change about this moveset is to maybe change Life Jolt to a single instead, or maybe change Chain Lightning to a single. Either one of these 2 spells here. Now let's take a look at the stats here. Health is going to be at 2236, so not terrible. It's not a tank, but it's not a dodger, I guess. So it doesn't have super high dodge, as we can see, only around 999, and defense is only 999. Power is pretty decent, and order is 70. So all around, just pretty median, a pretty median range of stats here. That's actually really interesting. Lumabolt is a helper, so helpers actually have high health and use area effects and also heal. So I guess that makes sense as to why this is a helper. And we have an AoE healing spell, Life Jolt, and a beast of metal and steam that sparks with electricity. The origins of this armored Luminex remain a mystery. Overall, in terms of stats and spells, pretty promising. I don't think we're going to have much of a challenge with winning in this episode. Now, like I said in the intro, before we head on to our PvP battle, we're going to need to do 2 challenges to unlock it. Luckily, our 2 challenges aren't super difficult. We have 1 turn KO, which is defeat a random monster in just 1 attack, and speed round, which is win any battle in under 60 seconds. When I was making the challenges, I guess I didn't specify which area I have to do this in, which is fine, because I want to do something super simple just to get you guys into the feel of how this series is going to work. So 2 simple challenges are going to be pretty good for us. So I think first I'm going to select 1 turn KO as our first challenge, just because I want to have magic meters for the speed round, and doing that in this battle, when we hopefully take out a monster in 1 hit, we'll have the magic meters that we need to do speed round to save as much time as possible not answering questions. So I guess let's just head on into our first battle of the series. Ooh, this is an issue. We've got 3 monsters here. I really need to hope that Sunder can do... Sunder at least has doesn't have an initial weight. Yes, I do remember that they changed all of the energy meters. I'm not sure if I like that. I did like it when we only had 2. Oh, let's go. We do have Sunder. I think this is going to be enough. Perfect. Perfect. 1 hit KO is done. I didn't get a lot of time to look at the spells, sadly. I completely forgot. But it seems like you're going to have every single spell but Life Jolt first round, which is really nice. If you may not already know, the best strategy is to have a bunch of reliable spells that you can use as early as possible. All of Lumabolt's spells we can use first round, which is another big plus for Lumabolt. Okay, here we go. After finishing 1 hit KO, we're gonna need to do speed round. I'm not quite sure if I need any like preparation for this. I'm gonna put up a timer or something once the battle commences, but in real time I'm gonna be timing on my phone just to make sure. Okay, we have a Flick Flit right here. I mean, let's just head into it and see what happens. I'm starting. Okay. All right, here we go. 3 monsters. Not terrible. Not terrible. Luckily, we can use Sunder here and go for all 3 pets. And that was not difficult at all. That was not difficult at all. That did not take that much time at all. My phone's at 18.88. I'm probably going to be at a different time when I edit this ultimately, but I'm around 18 seconds, so that wasn't that difficult at all. This is really nice that we were able to get that battle done super quickly and on our first try for both challenges. So now that both of these challenges are done, we can officially start our PvP battle. So let's head to Duel Stadium to start it. Alrighty, here we go with our PvP battle here. We actually got pretty lucky in that it's the Storm boost today, so we're gonna have an added buff with Lumabolt. Okay, here we go. Let's go for Galactic Glow. I am gonna be using Regalaxy as sort of a buffer pet, just to make the battles be a little bit more interesting, spice things up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, River Caller is gonna go, Forest Caller is gonna go for that spell. Really annoying. Let's just go for Overload. Not sure why he has a water pet. A little bit weird. We are going to kind of counteract the powerful damage that Forest Creator is going to do, which is really good. Okay, this is going to resist, which is nice. And then let's go for Galactic Glow here. I'm pretty confident in this, this working here. Shivered Scorch is out. I guess maybe we should have prioritized Forest Caller and maybe gone for him, but it's alright, I guess. Okay, double critical is kind of annoying. If we have a healing spell, yeah, okay. Can we only heal? We can only heal ourselves. That kind of sucks. Let's go with Carve. I kind of wanted to use another one of Forest Caller's spells, but that's all right. Lumabolt is gonna get taken out here most likely if he's smart. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. We're only able to use Overload there. And Water Wall should do enough. Yeah, let's go with Water Wall. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. This is pretty much over, to be honest. I'm kind of upset that we didn't get to use Lumabolt as much, but I guess that's fine. We did get to check out most of his spells except for the 5 hits, so that's nice. From the challenge and from this. Okay, here we go. Let's go with Galactic Glow here. 2 Galactic Glows should almost take him out, but not quite. Yeah, overall, Overload, as you saw, really, really solid spell. I mean, obviously we were powerful against Shiver and Scorch, but it's just a really solid spell. As long as you're not, like, hitting a pet that it's resisting to, that Overload is resisting to. So, like an Earth Pet or something like that. As long as you're not hitting an Earth Pet, then it does 800, 900 damage, which is really nice. Sunder, as we saw in the challenge, was really good. It's just really solid for a 2-hit AoE. Okay, Regalaxy is going to get taken out here. Oh boy, it's a 1v1 now. This is a little bit interesting, but yeah, only 161 left. As long as the wizard doesn't do 2,000 damage, then we should be okay. Yeah, overall, from the looks of it, super solid spells. And of course, the 5-hit, we didn't get to use it, but it's still really solid from the looks of it. Alrighty, here we go. With our final Galactic Glow, we're going to take out the wizard and win our PvP battle. That is so nice. So overall, I think Lumabolt did really good, but let's go to our tier list to rank it. Alrighty, Lumabolt. Overall, for our first episode, this was actually really smooth sailing. I thought things would be a little bit more difficult, but Lumabolt was just a really nice pet to start off. I mean, super solid spells, super solid stats, and it just did what it needed to do. This is definitely a pet I would recommend as sort of like a last option to choose a storm pet. This is really, really, really good. Especially if you're into having pets with 5 hits or something like that, this is definitely a good pet. But overall, yeah, I wouldn't say anything super daunting or super cool about this pet, just super, super solid. My only gripe with it would be the healing spell and or changing one of the spells to a single instead, because I think it's a little bit better to have a single, because usually if you have those really mid-power singles, they usually don't have a recharge as opposed to these 5 hits which do have a recharge of 2. So officially, Lumabolt is going to go into A tier. This is a really solid pet. I think it's kind of at low A tier, high B tier, just because it's nothing great, but it's good. It's good. It's not anything mid. It's better than mid. It's solid. So overall, I would definitely recommend Lumabolt as a pet to try out, because it really is super solid. But let me know what you guys think of this series down in the comments below. This is still something I have in development, so I want to know your guys' thoughts, or maybe if you guys have any ideas on how we could spice up the series, like new challenge ideas. I'm still not really certain on the official list of the 10 pets. What I have right now might not be final, so if you guys have any sort of unique newer pets that you want me to try out for a future episode, leave them down in the comments below. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.